I got 2 drop-offs from Costco. I just had to go in and do a quick shop after I was sitting in Wendy's and got to order, which wasn't in their parking lot. It's a $42 order and some change. 13 miles, something like that. It's gonna put me near my house, and I need to use the bathroom, so it's all good. So, Josh, but this will put me, I think, at $127. Oh, green light. Getting on the highway. Got a little short run on this part of it. Yeah, my second drop-off should put me somewhere near my house, which is fine because I have to use the restroom. I found out from the Costco sample lady that curry with it as a sub doesn't taste bad. I don't mind the taste of curry. I kind of dig it. I like it a little bit more spicy than what this is they're sampling out. But I took a drink of this Mellow Yellow that I got from Wendy's after I ate that curry, about 3 minutes after I ate the curry. Holy shit, did it put a foul flavor in my mouth. It was not good. Not good at all. I gotta go around this slow poke here. Doing like 50 in the middle of the highway. And depending on how I feel after I get back, get cooled down at my house, I'll probably be back out and I'll probably stick in the city and do some Uber Eats. Maybe. It's hot, but if it's hot in my house too, I mean, I got my AC kicking, but I bet with the heat index right now, they may not say it, but I bet it's close to 110 degrees outside. Because now I'm on the highway, it says, now it just dropped to 95. It was 97, but as I was saying, it had dropped to 95. But then again, I was just on a freshly resealed part of the Costco's lot, jet black. That's hot. I said this when I was in control of my snow cone stand right there on Point Paddock. Ex-wife still isn't there working. I've seen her working there one day this season, and it was like 3 days ago. That's what I want. That's what I want right here. I'll get a little hot dog cart like that. I don't have a place to store it. But yeah, when I was gonna see if there's a sealer that I could get go 10 feet out from the front of my snow cone stand because it's blacktop, and it was fucking hot. I made sure my building was white so it wouldn't be so hot. I got like R34 insulation in the roof of that thing with 50-year architectural shingles on it, so that all should be good and watertight. Plus I put tar paper over the roof. I built the roof. I built the roof on that thing. But that blacktop, my God, it radiates so much heat.
Use the right lane to take exit 202A, Carondelet Boulevard.
I want to know if there's a white sealer you can put down instead of that black tar shit. I never really found anything. There's stuff you can go on a roof with, but I don't think it's good to be driven on and stuff. Plus, I was underneath the snow cone machine. All that snow that doesn't hit the cup melts and goes down the drain into a 5-gallon bucket that I also placed inside of a bus tub in case you didn't notice that it was overflowing, because it just overflowed onto the wood. Eventually it's going to rot, even though I have pressure treated lumber. But I would put bleach in that water.
Exit 202A, Carondelet Boulevard, River City
Get out of my fucking way.
In 900 feet, use the left lane to turn
but I put a little, I wouldn't load it with bleach, but I put a little bleach in that water, and I put it in a bug sprayer, and I washed my parking lot off every night with it. Lady, shut up for a minute. I know I'm going to Hampton. But I use one of those pump style bug sprayers that all I ever put in it was bleach water or just straight water. And I clean my parking lot off with it at night. So I don't know how that roofing sealer that's white would have worked or held up with bleach, ice cold bleach water being dumped on it every night. Customers used to comment on how our parking lot was never sticky and there was never any bees or ants or anything. And in the daytime, if somebody spilled a bunch of snow cone shit out there on the parking lot in the daytime, I'd go out there in the daytime and hit it with the bleach water. The bugs don't seem to like bleach a whole lot, but they do like sugar. Yeah, it wasn't until like our 8th season I had an issue with some yellow jacket bees, you know, ones with those annoying fuckers that are always around parked trash cans. I had a little issue with them, and then I had an issue with some carpenter ants for a minute because I cut down a tree that was full of carpenter ants. Well, they decided to migrate to my snow cone stand. I killed all them because the tree was still sitting over there on the side. I hadn't got it all cut up yet, but I poisoned the grass that they walk through. 7 dust, I think, is what I used. Yeah, I couldn't believe I got this $42 order sitting in Wendy's. I mean, you can almost see Costco's building from where it is, but it's not in the parking lot. It's down the road and on the other side of the street. Over by that hotel that Dash or Die staying at. Man, I can't wait till this mold count goes down. According to the weather, man, that's why I'm raspy right now.
Turn left on Germania Street.
They kind of have the right of way. Actually, that guy. Is he gonna go? Go ahead. I was waving this guy in the silver car to go. People don't have a section like this, I swear. When it's a flashing red, they don't know what to do. They're so used to lights on them, when to go, where to go.
2 miles. Turn left on Wall Street.
Where I learned how to drive, we didn't really have stoplights. We had a couple 4-ways, and that was about it. Well, after I dropped the second one off right now, this is the first drop off I'm going to right now. I'm gonna run home for a little bit because I'm gonna be close to my house and I need to use the restroom. Then I may come back out or I may not. Depends on how I feel because it's hot, man. It saps the life out of you. But it's only 4 o'clock. It depends on how quickly I get done with that. And it depends on the temperature in my house. I found out, I talked to my neighbor that lives below me the other day. She said when she goes to work or she's gone for a little while, she always turns the air conditioner off. I'm like, don't do that. She's like, why? I go, one, it's like an oven upstairs when you don't have your AC on downstairs. And 2, it makes your AC work so hard to recirculate and condition that air all over again, to take the humidity out of it. Because I mean, it's called an air conditioner, not an air cooler. It conditions the air. It cools it down and takes the moisture out of it to make it more pleasant for us to be in there. So when you don't have your AC on, even if it's cooler outside, because my parents do this, if it's cooler outside, they turn the AC off at night and run their damn whole house fan thing. But then they flip it back on the next day, and I just told my mom, I go, that's making your AC work harder, and it's harder on your electric bill. Even though you think you're saving money by turning it off at night or when you're not there, it works extra hard when you turn it back on. mellow yellow. Ugh. Ice melts a little bit in the mellow yellow and it gets pretty yucky. I gotta make a left down here just after that stoplight way up there. Here's on Hampton. This is my Uber Eats stomping ground. This is my honey hole. I consistently made more money in this area and actually staying in this area, not getting me out too far, than any other zone I've worked in. DoorDash and Uber Eats. Not so much Grubhub. At best, I've taken 4 deliveries on Grubhub. I know I've taken at least 2. This should be it. Yep. I couldn't see there was a sign in the way. I've never gotten an order from that Mexican place, but I've seen it pretty packed. They got that upper deck there people can go up there and eat on. That's pretty cool. I haven't been there. 58. I'm looking for the left. I'm looking for the right. Right there. The car's behind me good. A little further down. I don't even see an address on that house. Nope, I'm not there yet. I'm hoping I can park on the street and park in the shade. Boom, I can. I'm right in front of it. I got to box this up. I got it all in the very back of the truck. Oh man, it's so nice to park in the shade. I have arrived. Confirm that in the app. So I gotta grab the order on the left. Yeah, this was a pretty easy shop. I did it pretty quick. I'll be right back. I tell you, when it gets much cooler out, Costco orders are going to be a lot easier. I won't have to worry about putting stuff in cold bags. I can have it already packed into boxes ready to go. I don't have to redo everything once I get to the customer's house. I need directions to the next one now. Let's see where I'm going. Oh man, my head is cooking. I need to get a white hat.
Let's take Nottingham Avenue, Ellendale Avenue, McCausland Avenue, St. Louis. Arrival time on this route is similar to Jameson Avenue, Ellendale Avenue, McCausland Avenue, St. Louis.
Stop it. Where the hell is it taking me? Oh, McCausland? That's not by my house. It's a lot closer than Costco's is to my house, but this is not closer. This is not as close to my house as I thought. But I should be close to Highway 44 somewhat after I drop this off, which will get me close to my house pretty quick.
In 900 feet, turn right on Tam Avenue.
I'll tell you, it was really cool when I just got back in the truck. Oh, I did turn it.
Tam Avenue.
I was just thinking, I haven't gotten an Uber Eats order popping up in a long time. I forgot I turned it off while I was doing this one.
In 900 feet, turn left on Nottingham Avenue.
Right, driving next to Francis Park right now in the St. Louis Hills part of the city, the 63109 zip code. One of your nicest parts of the south side, as they call it.
Turn left on Nottingham Avenue.
It is the south side, but it's, to me, not exactly where the south side is.
In half a mile,
South side's
turn
a lot
right
rougher.
on Jameson Avenue.
Or what a lot of people classify as the south side is a lot tougher than this area. Checking out a girl walking her dog, and I was swerving into the other lane. Rubbernecking. I'm gonna flip on Uber Eats. There's Dash or Die. Hey man, you're not too far from
In 1,000 feet, turn right.
Papa John's that throws a lot of orders towards DoorDash, but just hold out for a good one. Don't take those $4 ones they throw at you, because you'll see a lot of them. I'm down in the city now.
Turn right on Jameson Avenue.
Blazing hot.
In half a mile, turn left on Lindenwood Place.
I'm gonna cut some people off here. I probably didn't make them very happy, but I need to be in this lane in a half a mile so I can make a left. Got a friend that lives over here somewhere. I found his house one day when I was on a delivery. I can't remember where it was. He's got one of my dollies, my appliance mover. I lent it to him. And it got it out of the back of my truck. I don't really care. I got it free. I think he had to fix something on it to use it. Now, what'd you say? I use for making thumbnails. I haven't tried it from my phone. 92 my ass. It's fucking hotter than 92. Don't believe the thermometers. PXLR is what I use at home for thumbnails. I haven't tried. I don't know if there is a mobile version, but Canva, you can do thumbnails on Canva. C-A-N-V-A. It's an app. You can do it from your PC, laptop, or your phone. I made one from my phone so far. That one about
in 1,000 feet,
called the collapsible wagon assembly. I made that on Canva. That's the first time I made one on my phone. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I gotta get over here.
turn left on Lindenwood.
0.7 miles from the second drop off. It took too long creeping up to the stop sign. Yeah, I'm still in one of the better areas of the South City.
In a quarter of a mile, turn right on Wabash Avenue.
Wabash! I gotta turn on Wabash Avenue. And my buddy Patrick lives over here somewhere. I don't think it was on this street. I know he lives in this neighborhood. I've delivered to that. That's like an old school or something, and they built apartments in there. I delivered to the third floor. They actually have an elevator. Damn lazy boy for free. Man, I should have pulled over right there and grabbed that. I need a lazy boy. That was leather. I can clean it up. Unless it's all torn up from a cat or
Right on
something.
Wabash Avenue.
So I gotta remember Linwood and Walsh. I'm gonna swing back by here after I drop this order. Man, if I could get a lazy boy, you know how, oh man. It looked like it was in two pieces. Some of them come apart so you can carry them easier. My old lazy boys, the back comes off of them. And that one looked like the back was taken off. It's gotta be hot as fuck right now sitting out in the sunlight. Yeah, I know you're just sitting there sucking up that hotel AC right now, Tommy. I'm looking for that pothole. I'm not seeing it. Ah, they fixed it. Good. There was a freaking huge pothole there that just formed like overnight a while back. Man, I can still taste that curry. I'm burping it up. I shouldn't have had a sample of it. I was looking for the brisket. They didn't have that on sample again today. Oh, some of these guys that do the checkout up at Costco are really starting to like me as a Instacart shopper because I make it so easy for them to do their job, which has been my plan the whole time. There's a bitchy girl I won't go back to because she said I didn't do shit right. I'm like, nobody else complains. I didn't tell you to start throwing shit up on the conveyor belt. I had everything flipped up. The barcodes were all flipped up. All they had to do was scan the shit. And her and her helper just started throwing shit up on the conveyor belt. I'm like, hey, I kind of had that organized. They didn't understand. I had it organized for them. The stream may cut out up here. I'm going to hit a dead zone area. Oh shit, I'm delivering to this road? Oh, that sucks. It doesn't look very busy now, but up ahead it gets a lot busier. People are in it's really shitty road conditions. It's not a smooth road at all. And people just fly on it. And I don't know what side of the street it's going to be on. Looks like it's going to be on the left in 1.2 miles. Also, Tommy, don't be shocked when you flip on that DoorDash and it goes bonkers with crap loads of terrible orders. And try and stick with like I think Melville or South County. I don't know what they call that zone on. The zone you're in, stick with that one or Webster Groves. But be careful with part of Webster Groves because it can take you to it's not all in Webster Groves. It's part of the roughest, some of the roughest parts of the South City they're in that zone. The roughest part of the South City. I gotta say that right. Anything on the west side of the Webster Grove zone, you're good. From about midway all the way to the far west of that zone, you're good. About halfway in the middle. Actually, anything to the left of Kings Highway, you're in good shape. Going to the right side of Kings Highway or the east side of it, you gotta be careful. Especially at night. I don't know where the hell I'm gonna park for this. Some of these places have driveways. Let's hope this is one of them. Like maniacs, usually. Oh, it's just past Dale. Okay, that gives me a... I don't have to rubberneck so much at addresses. Oh yeah, I gotta verify an ID on this one. They got a bottle of vodka. Okay, that's working. Stream came back. I'm up on a highway now. I can't get this app to complete this damn delivery. The signal's so terrible right there. I can't get Instacart to come back on. I was able to scan her ID, so I hope it took it. It said it did. Come on, just piece of shit app. Okay, I guess it completed it. All right. Again, I'm still not in the 5G network. Only in the 4G network. Yeah, I was right at the highway. I mean, like right at it. They get me home. Yeah, I was gonna try and get a delivery to get me towards home. Then I lifted up that 40-pound bag of dog food, had to step on top of a railroad tie wall to climb up to her front yard from her driveway. And then I'd pick it up again, and I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta go home. Both Costco's are busy right now. They're not real busy. That's what it's telling me on here. I can tell you it's probably cooler in my truck than it will be in my apartment. Except in my apartment, I don't have to roll the window down to have a smoke. I know my bathroom's not going to be cool because I shut the door. I'm not cooling. I don't cool the bathroom when I'm not home. Yep, now I'm at 6638 on 6638 over there on it. Yeah, Instacart. 3307 on Shipt and 29 something on Uber Eats. Good Lord, people. This is all these overpasses that you see right, I'm going underneath right now. This is those waterfalls I was driving on under the other night with all the water coming off of them. Right here. Right, exactly right here. They had to close down the highway for a little while. I got through, I hit a big puddle right there. But right in here, it got almost 2 foot deep. Less than an hour after I drove through here. Probably less than a half hour after I drove through there, it was over 2 foot deep. That was the area I was concerned with, was when I was down underneath this overpass. People like freak out driving under there, and they all slow down. You can shoot through there at 80 miles per hour, no problem. It's weird because it feels like you're kind of going down through a tunnel. And the sky has a roof on it now. It's weird. But it's fun. That was Mountain Dew, I'd be wired right now. I wouldn't be yawning. I know Mellow Yellow has caffeine in it, but it sure doesn't have as much as Mountain Dew. I'm back in a full 5G network now. UPS, they're hiring. Didn't even know this was UPS down here. Oh, it's right there. I got a friend that went to drive for UPS, and another one went to drive for FedEx. I think at FedEx he's working 5-10 hour shifts, 50 hours a week. I don't know what the other one's doing at UPS, or if he's even still there. He'd been a long-time bartender and switched from bartending to being a UPS driver. That's a big change. He's a good bartender too. He's good behind the bar, and he's got a great personality for it. He's even funnier on karaoke. If I owned a bar, I'd want him working for me. Let's see what this is. A double batch for $12.61 at the Lindell Snooks. Yeah, I won't ever go back to that Snooks. Don't even throw me offers to it. Instacart. Like they're gonna listen. They probably are, and they're probably gonna throw me more offers now. Or that dude sitting out in South County at that intersection collecting free money today in his heavy hoodie, sock hat, and pants and gloves today. Wonder if he'll switch to wearing shorts and flip-flops and a t-shirt when it gets cold out. $14 offer now. I got the right away. All the unnatural. It's giving me all these Northside City stores now. I wouldn't take them ever. Shit. I think it was a Snooks or an Aldi, one of those two. Some Instacart shopper just got freaking shot there in broad daylight, like within the last week. Shot 3 times in the chest, and she survived. And I think the dude, that was a carjacking. I think they stole her car with the groceries in it. That's why I don't deliver on the north side. And I mean, I don't know that it was because I doubt it was because she worked for Instacart. It was just because he was out carjacking and she looked like an easy pick, I guess. I'm gonna break this damn log sticking out. Well, it didn't break, but it moved. I thought it would snap. Nope, it didn't. All right, guys, I'm out here. I'll be either back on later or I won't. If I'm not back on, that means I didn't go back out. But take care. We'll see you.